This is Steve Ridgel, and I want to go ahead and say, as a Christian in worship, I really like contemporary worship. I do. I like the contemporary songs. I listen to Christian music on the radio, and it's all stuff that's recent, and it's really some good stuff. It moves me, and I love it. But I do have also some sympathy for, well, the great old hymns that we don't sing much anymore. One of the things we lose if we don't teach our young people, there is some rich theology in a lot of those old songs. Now, everybody knows, if you know me at all, I love It Is Well. I think that is one of the greatest songs ever written, and it speaks to me. I love that. But every once in a while, I'll just think of an old song that probably I learned as a child. Probably one when I led singing years ago. I'm 72, 71 maybe, I think. But I've been leading singing since I was 12 or 13. And, every once in a while I'll think of a song that I learned to lead and realize how rich it was. And I don't know why, but the last few days, out of nowhere, I don't remember the last time I've sung this song in public worship. This song called At Calvary. And it has great words. And I've been singing that song for the last 2 weeks. And so I thought I'd just share those words and that song with you. If you've never heard it, you need to know this song. And if you ever did know it, you need to remember why it's such a moving song. Years I spent in vanity and pride, caring not my Lord was crucified, knowing not it was for me he died at Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burdened soul found liberty at Calvary. I need to sing that song a lot. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Man, that is rich. Man, pardon there was multiplied to me. That is such a great song. We all need to remember where we would be without the cross. And it's those, sometimes I hear those old songs and I wish I'd spent more time teaching them to my kids. My grandkids don't know them. Now they're getting old enough and mature enough. Sometimes they'll come to church and we'll be somewhere, they'll be hearing me preach and they'll sing an old song and they'll be captivated by that old song. So I just thought today I would say, when somebody talks about the old songs, don't dismiss those too quickly. Let some of your old people lead singing once in a while or listen to them sing some of those great hymns. And by the way, I tell them, the older Christians, listen to some of that contemporary music. There's a lot of common themes running through that lately that are fantastic. And so you ought to listen to those too. But let's don't forget the great tradition and the great theology in so many of those old hymns. Well, this is Steve Ridgel being thankful that I learned about Calvary.